What's going on, everybody? Time for a new video. Scooters, they're all over the place. Limes, birds, lifts. And I myself ride these daily, but there's nothing better than buying your own. And now I'm super excited about the new Boosted Rev. What's going on, everybody? So we're talking about the Boosted Rev today. I've had it for a little less than a week now, and I have to say it's meeting a lot of the expectations of what I was hoping for it to have. And you know, I've been riding scooters for quite some time now. Most of you know, or actually most of you don't know, and if you don't know, I'll tell you right now, that I actually don't have a driver's license. I don't have a car. I can't pass the vision test, so I don't have a car. So I choose to use other means to get around the city and around town. So I have my bike, and I've used like the rented scooters, Lime, Birds, and I think a lot of you guys have seen those. And so a while back I had a Segway 9bot ES4, and I thought that was great, but it just was lacking a few things. It wasn't a great ride. It wasn't fast. I mean, it was decently fast, but it wasn't the speed that I was hoping for. So, you know, when Boosted came out with this, I was like, I jumped all over it. Yeah, so I pre-ordered the Boosted Rev on the day that it came out and paid the $100, and then about a month later or so, I got the email stating that it was going to be shipping within a few weeks, and I was like, perfect, let's go. I paid the rest of my the payment, and lo and behold, the Boosted showed up, and it took me all of maybe 5 minutes to set it up, and that was taking it out of the box, putting the handlebar on, and installing the app on my phone, which you actually don't need to ride, but I went ahead and installed the app and went for a quick ride, came home, charged it up, and I have been riding it ever since. Let's talk about specs. Let's talk about the specs of the Boosted, which I have here behind me, and I've been riding around, and we've been kind of talking about it today. So here's a couple fun facts. Range, 22 miles or 35 kilometers. I haven't tested that yet. I've only maybe gone up to 10 miles, but I feel like it's gonna be able to hit that. Top speed up to 24 miles per hour. It actually can do that. I've actually had mine going up to 25. That's in mode 3. So there's 3 riding modes, 1, 2, and 3. And we can show some video of that right now, which will kind of break down each of those modes. And there's crazy drivers here in Oakland. That's how we do it. Waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby. Playing it through. I was calling out your name. Put my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting. I'm on fire. You got me waiting. My desire. Keep on moving. To the purpose now. To the ending. Oh, the ocean. Keep on moving. To the purpose now. To the ending. Oh, the ocean. Okay, hill climb up to a 25% grade. I have not tested this either, but of all the videos that I've been seeing, and I do plan on riding it in the streets of San Francisco, but I've gone up some pretty decent hills here in Oakland, and it handled fine. This is what we're going to talk about though. Weight, 46 pounds. This thing is heavy. It's actually a lot heavier than I had anticipated. I did read all the reviews or the spec sheet, and I was like, 46 pounds, yeah, it can't be that bad, but it's heavy. So it's definitely wieldy to fold it down and carry it downstairs, you know, when you're jumping on the subway. So that's something you definitely want to be aware of if you're buying the scooter, that you need to be able to lift at least 46 pounds and carry it upstairs or downstairs. So that is, you know, if there's one drawback, I would say it's that this thing is 46 freaking pounds. But all in all, you know, it handles like a tank. It handles so well, you know, over bumps and curbs and on uneven pavement. I think all in all, it rides super, super well. You know, it does have a light in the front, which I think is great. It has a light in the back. It has 2 tires that, it has 2 tires. It has a really nice light, which I found to be pretty useful. I've used that, you know, when I ride in the morning, and I typically actually ride with it, not all the time, but I kind of feel like it's a nice safety feature. Both the tires are unique, so they actually are inflatable, and they have 2 inner tubes that are filled, you know, to, I don't know what the PSI is, but you get two spare inner tubes when you purchase the Boosted, which I think is pretty great. Let's see here. Charge time 3 hours. That's about that. I would say it's about 3 hours. Warranty 12 months. I've never had to use that, so don't know anything else about that. Throttle. So let's talk about that throttle. So the throttle is really awesome on this, and so if you've ever used a boosted board, it's very similar. If you do like a forward push motion, it's gonna go forward, but then if you pull back on it, that's gonna give you the regenerative braking. And just looking at the rest of the board here, it has a really solid deck, nice push brake in the back, and then you have that really awesome light in the very front, which I'm a huge fan of. So I think, you know, in closing, I have to say, when it comes to the Boosted Rev, I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. A few things you always remember: if you're gonna be out riding, wear a helmet. It is so important. It's not a matter of being cool or uncool, it's a matter of being safe. And if you're gonna be going 18 miles an hour, wear a helmet. Guys, be safe. I just had a really good friend of mine pass away. While I don't know all the details, I know that he was on his boosted board, got in some type of accident, and then a few hours later, he died. So it's just not worth it. Be safe, be aware of your surroundings, be mindful of drivers in the cars. I mean, people drive pretty crazy sometimes and they're not fully aware of what's going on, but anyways, get out there, have fun. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace. Playing through